Can you believe it? After his knee replacement surgery in Vietnam, George, 72 years old from California, didn't just receive painkillers or physiotherapy. His Vietnamese doctors also gave him a menu, not a restaurant menu, but a list of traditional foods designed to speed up his knee recovery. George laughed. I came to Vietnam for surgery, but I ended up learning secrets from the kitchen. An unexpected discovery in the hospital room. George vividly remembers the third day after surgery. When the nurse brought his meal, he was surprised. Not just bland soup or oatmeal like in the US, but a fragrant bowl of bone broth, a serving of fish stewed with turmeric, and a plate of fresh leafy greens. He asked the doctor, "Why am I eating these foods?" The doctor smiled. Medicine relieves pain. Physiotherapy helps you move. But nutrition is the foundation for your body to heal itself. In Vietnam, we believe the kitchen is part of the hospital. George realized this was a cultural difference in the US. Doctors rarely discuss food. In Vietnam, food itself is considered a form of medicine. Food number 1. Bone broth. George was used to buying collagen supplements in the US, paying $50 or more per bottle. But here, the doctor explained, you can get natural collagen from a bowl of bone broth. Why is it effective? Collagen and gelatin help rebuild cartilage and joints, calcium and minerals, strengthen bones, amino acids, reduce inflammation, promote healing. In Vietnam, people simmer beef or chicken bones for hours with ginger, onions, and vegetables. The broth is clear, nourishing, and easy to digest, perfect for post-surgery patients. George reflected. The first time I tasted it, I felt like I was drinking a natural medicine, completely different from swallowing pills back home. Comparison: expensive collagen capsules, sometimes poorly absorbed. Vietnam. Natural collagen in a family soup, affordable and accessible. Food number 2. Turmeric. George wasn't unfamiliar with turmeric. In the US, he had bought curcumin capsules for $30 a bottle. But this was the first time he ate it in real food. Thai co ngh or fish, stewed with turmeric, a Vietnamese classic. Scientific benefits. Curcumin, powerful, anti-inflammatory, reducing swelling around the joint. Antioxidants protect cells from damage. Digestive support helps absorb nutrients after surgery, the doctor explained. Mr. George, just a little turmeric in your daily meals is enough. Your body absorbs it better from real food than from pills. George was amazed. I always thought turmeric was just a spice. Here, it's treated as the golden medicine for aging. Comparison: turmeric capsules. Costly, sometimes cause stomach upset. Vietnam, turmeric in everyday dishes: fish, rice, or even honey tea. Tasty, natural, and cheap. Food number 3. Green leafy vegetables. In the US, George rarely ate greens, mostly prepackaged salads. In Vietnam, every meal came with boiled morning glory, stir-fried mustard greens, or amaranth soup. Recovery benefits: vitamin K supports blood clotting, critical after surgery. Vitamin C stimulates collagen production naturally. Antioxidants reduce oxidative stress, protect joint tissue. Fiber aids digestion, stabilizes blood sugar. George admitted. At first, I was reluctant to eat so many greens, but soon I realized my body felt lighter. Digestion improved. I had never eaten this many vegetables in my life. In Vietnam, vegetables aren't just a side dish, they're an essential part of every family meal. 3 foods, 3 lessons. George realized his recovery diet was built on 3 simple principles. Rebuild joints. Bone broth provides natural collagen. Fight inflammation. Turmeric reduces pain and swelling. Nourish cells. Leafy greens supply vitamins and minerals. Simple but effective. No overpriced supplements, just traditional meals, George said. I came to Vietnam for surgery, but I brought home recovery secrets from the kitchen. Now, even in the US, I cook bone broth, add turmeric, and eat more greens. What doctors emphasized: one Vietnamese doctor told him, you can buy collagen pills and swallow dozens, but why not drink a bowl of broth? You can take anti-inflammatory drugs, but turmeric works similarly, and no pill can replace fresh vegetables. The doctor added, nutrition doesn't replace medicine, but it's the foundation that makes medicine work. Many studies support this. Recovery after surgery is not only about advanced medical techniques, but also about proper nutrition, psychological well-being, and lifestyle. George brings the secrets back to America. Back in California, George adapted the 3 principles. He simmered bone broth weekly, freezing small portions. He sprinkled turmeric powder into his morning oatmeal. He filled his plate with spinach, kale, and broccoli, American equivalents of Vietnamese greens. His friends were surprised. George, since when did you become a chef? He laughed. Since I learned the kitchen is part of the hospital, the bigger meaning. George's story proves medical tourism isn't only about finding cheaper surgery abroad. It's also about learning from other cultures, especially their views on nutrition and recovery. In the US, focus is on drugs and supplements. In Vietnam, food is seen as natural medicine. The lesson: combining both approaches may give the best outcomes. Experts predict that in the future, global healthcare will adopt this integration, advanced treatment plus traditional nutrition, creating more holistic recovery. George left Vietnam with stronger knees, but more importantly, with 3 timeless lessons from Vietnamese kitchens: bone broth, turmeric, and leafy greens. 3 simple foods that can transform senior recovery. Would you try these recovery foods? Share your thoughts in the comments and hit the bell for more real-life senior stories that inspire health and joy.